Hello everybody, we are MEDRHUS, Medical Research and Humanitarian Society, and we are about to embark on the biggest humanitarian event in southeastern Nigeria. We are going for a humanitarian outreach, so come with us. What do we hope to achieve with this outreach? What's the goal? Why are we doing it?
Okay, so the Humanitarian Director and all of us MEDRHUS, we hope to bridge the gap between the rural community and us here to bring healthcare facilities to them, because there are a lot of them there that are actually suffering from so many conditions that they don't know about. So we have to bring healthcare directly to them, test them, do several investigations, and then give them drugs as well. So that's what we hope to achieve.
Oh, that's impressive. So what's the number we're looking at now? Because for us to bridge a gap, we have to do for many patients. So what's the number we're looking at?
Well, I think after much research with the Humanitarian Director, we are hoping to get to affect the lives of at least 1,000 to 2,000 people today.
Okay, so behind me, the health talks are happening on. MEDRHUS ndewo.
MEDRHUS! O24 MEDRHUS sites!
Research to save humanity!
MEDRHUS! O25 MEDRHUS sites!
Research to save humanity!
Happy 25th anniversary! MEDRHUS! O27 MEDRHUS sites!
Research to save humanity!
Hello everyone, we are MEDRHUS, Medical Research and Humanitarian Society, and we are about to embark on the biggest humanitarian event carried out by a student body in southeastern Nigeria. It promises to be worth your while, but with me here we have the registrar and the special projects director, and they will tell us how long it took them to plan this outreach.
4 to 5 months.
Well,
Is she accurate?
Well, yes, the Humanitarian Director actually worked for a very long time and is around the period of 4 months.
What do we hope to achieve with this outreach? What's the goal? Why are we doing it?
Okay, so the Humanitarian Director and all of us MEDRHUS, we hope to bridge the gap between the reach the rural community and us here to bring healthcare facilities to them, because there are a lot of them there that are actually suffering from so many conditions that they don't know about. So we have to bring healthcare directly to them, you know, test them, do several investigations, and then give them drugs as well. So that's what we hope to achieve.
Oh, that's impressive. So what's the number we're looking at now? Because for us to bridge a gap, we have to do for many patients. So what's the number we're looking at?
Well, I think after much research with the Humanitarian Director, we are hoping to get to affect the lives of at least 1,000 to 2,000 people today.
That's actually impressive. Like I said, the biggest humanitarian event carried out by a student body in southeastern Nigeria. So stick with us because you have a good time. Bye. We're going for a humanitarian outreach, so come with us.
The medical doctors are here and the medical students are also here. I happily welcome them. They are from the University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital, UNTH, Ikukozara. And Ngwo-Uno si ebe ahụ na-apụta, anyị ma nọ akwa agbụrụ ka ọ bụ. Maka na ụlọ ahụike a na-anụ ahụ ya n'ụwa niile. So I am happily welcoming you. We are going to dispose ourselves to have.
Ameke na Ngwo-Uno. Anyị ga-ejikọtara aka anabata unu. Igwe niile mkpọkịta aka ezi bonetere aka. Mana anyị na-achị unu obodo bịara Kano. Bịara inye anyị free medical care. Anyị si biko na anyị na-ekele unu. Anyị na-ekwe unu nkwa na ọbịbịa unu bịa ihe ọnụ ga-ahụ na asa. Ọ ka bụ a blessing. Maka onye ọbụla chetara onye ehe na-adịghị. Anyị na-achọ ọnụ nke anọka, unu ka anụ anọka nka. Chineke ka agọzi unu. Ma anwụ unu tara, ma ego moto unu ji bịa, ma ọgwụ unu ji bịa hie. Chineke ka agọzi unu n'aha Jizọs. Anyị na-asị biko daadana. Mgbe unu nọkwa anọ, anyị nọ ka na-anọ ọyị. Before na now I can acquire the holy unu ga-ahụzi igwe ndị ọzọ na-abụsọ m naanị. We are going to come and greet you people. I say thank you very much and God bless you.
Helping humanity through humanitarian services, just like we came to Ngwo-Uno today for this outreach. So we've been going to other places, other communities, but this year for our annual Rural Outreach 2024, we decided to come to Ngwo-Uno, and we are happy that the Igwes and the community of chiefs will welcome us. So I want to urge you guys to relax and have a good time. We came with our team of doctors. We have a lot in stock for you. We have vitals, HIV testing, diabetes, a lot of things for you guys. Just relax and have a good time. Thank you very much.
Biko onye abụ onye isi m ama m ọ wepụ m so na-ekiri ya maka na ọ na-asụ Igbo ọ na-asụkwa Igbo so biko aha m bụ Ekekwe Nwabunwanne Emmanuel abụ m onye isi Humanitarian Directorate ọmụ bụ host of this outreach so ọmụ bụ ihe decide wee sị oke anyị ga-abịa Ngwo-Uno tata mgbe gara aga 2021 anyị jere Ọzara 2022 anyị eje Eziagụ 2023 anyị aga Ibe Abụ Aka nke a anyị si na orugoro ndị Igbo si anyị ga-abịa ebe tata biko nabata na anyị o doro m anya na ọtụtụ ndị mmadụ abịakwudo wee nawa afọ list orubego 200 biko ihe a bidana kwam under 5 minutes isoro ihe ọbụla ha gwara gị imesigo because aka ga na-achị azụ so maka ya ọ bụ na ọ bụ onye mabịabugoro ebe a kpọọ ya ka ọ bịa nachite azụ biko nke a bụ nke izizi nke ịbụọ anyị na-eme setọp kịta maka setọp ahụ ya na anyị ji enwe obere health store mmadụ ịtọ ga-agwa ụlọ okwu gbasara ihe anyị ahụ gbasara arụike gị biko geenụ ha ntị ọfụma o nwegasị test anyị na-emegasị ebe a anyị ga-eme test malaria hepatitis HIV biko nụ ama m ekwu HIV onye ọbụla agbawa ọsọ biko ọ kakwa mma na ịma status gị ọ dị very very important so ịbịa a ga-akụwarụ na ihe niile iji ga-eju eme ihe niile asị unu mee biko ndrọpụ amaghị ka kịta ebido the health talk unu nọrọnụ onye ọbụla na-ebe a I believe unu niile ejicha nọmba ọkwa ya thank you unu na-ejicha nọmba so after the health talk starting from Ayusa Nira I ga-ebido maybe a ga-ewe section ebe ndị ga na-ewere afọ unu then before ime ebe ahụ bụ sọsọ maka testing fafa ọ ga-ebidochi ebe a biko onye ọbụla a gwara ihe ya anụ achọghị m ịnụ ebe mmadụ na-abụ na-aba mkpasị abụ nọmba 1 abụ nọmba 2 nke aka ọzọ biko ka ihe abịa wee ebe ọfụma ndị Igbo thank you
maka ihe a na-akpọ cervix ụnụ anụbe cervix bụ na mgbarata akpa nwa gị ọkwa ime ya na-agba akpa nwa uru cervix bụ na mgbarata akpa nwa gị ahụ so mmadụ si gị na iwe cervical cancer God forbid ihe o mee bụ na iwe cancer n'ebe ahụ cervix dị and cancer ọ na-egbu egbu mana one thing you need to remember bụ na cancer dị very very slow cancer ya na eji bịa tata ka m kwuo n'ihe gbasara kansa ị ga-enwetenwu kansa mana most times a na-enwetekebe ya ọ bụ na ị bụ onye na-aga agha ma ka mmesi kọwa ya ọ bụ na ị nwere too many sexual partners ama ọ bụ ma ihe bụ nke ọ bụ na ị nwere too many sexual partners ọ bụ na di gị bụ mana onye nke nwere too many sexual partners ị ga-enwetenwu that cancer enwere virus na-eme gị ka inweta that cervical cancer a na-akpọ this virus HPV virus human papilloma virus unu aghọtara ihe na-ekwu unu na-aghọta a sị na cervical cancer anụnwa na a particular virus na-eme inweta this cancer and a na-akpọ that virus HPV virus human papilloma virus ọ bụrụ na ị ga-eji one thing na just mara that na enwere virus na-cause cervical cancer a na-akpọ that virus HPV virus and ka ihe esi nweta that virus bụ ọ bụrụ na ịbụ onye na-aga piom ma ọ bụ na dịkwa na-aga piom ihe enweta ya and one thing dị about it bụ na iwetekwa ya ịma mma ọ naghị enye gị sign ọ nọrọ n'ime arụ gị na-enye gị issue na-akọsị gị na-enwe different issue mgbe ọ ga-enyezi gị the main sign ọ ga-abụ mgbe irutekwe na nka ibe na UNTH ga-afụ so many people ụmụ nwaanyị rugodi 60, 70 gịnị bụ ihe na-aya cervical cancer because na ha amarụ agwarọ ha no sign ọmanye gị symptom ọmanye gị any sign mana mgbe sign ahụ ga-abịa ịkatabago so iwe that virus ọ bụ na iwe virus ahụ ebido nyere gị treatment When open you read that virus, it got vaccine. And I that vaccine, HPV vaccine. Him and answer, prevention is better than cure. So because Nka was a wrong one, or was a home working. But now open people working ever, even sisters, even wives. Talk to them. What have Masara cancer? Because only a woman, only a wife of woman. So imagine that. Open next week. Jeno no Sami Chime test. Sami Chime pap smear. They already know. Galu on. People can know. Una demia. Una what about you? Una have further question. Thank you. Oh.
Ihe unu ga-akpata bụ ọbara mgbali elu na ọya shuga. Unu aghọta ọbara mgbali elu na gịnị na ọya shuga. Ịmalite na be anyị, m ga-amakwa ama na ihe a ma shuga ma ọbara mgbali elu ọ da anakwa ana. Unu ama nke a unu esikwa na nna akakakwa na ụmụaka. Ịbịa na ọya shuga, ọ na-adị mkpa ka unu malụ na ọbịa n'ihe gbasara shuga. Maka ndị gbagote ndị dị above maybe 40 years ọpịọta ọ na-eji ga-agafego 40 ịmana ihe benata aka na ihe gbasara shuga ụna ghọta when I mean ihe gbasara shuga ma sweet ma gum ma ihe gbasara shuga unu ga-ebenata aka na ya maka na this shuga ọ na-aka njọ na ndị dị above 40. Now, you can ask maka ndị dị below that. I na-ahụkwa na ndị dị maybe 20-25 years. People na nwata akịrị 25 years, 30 years na ayazikwa sugar. And all were called it. Open water. Now, you can ask ya ga-esi mee ya gbasara sugar. How do we control it and how do we take drugs? Or how do we agakwa na ebe a ga-emekwala gị sugar testing and everything. You don't know your sugar status. Now, let me give a scenario. Maka ndị na-aga ugbo too much. Ndị na-aga maybe to the farm. Imerụ alụ. Ọ nwere ihe mma many years ago. Ọ gacha ugbo, let's say, ọ nwere mbọsị ọdụ ugbo. Ọ wee gosi emelụ alụ. Ọ chee na mmadụ tinyere ya ọgwụ n'anị. Mmadụ na ọ na-aya gịnị na ọ na-aya sugar. So, mgbe ọ gacha ugbo, after 2 weeks, onye mere ya n'ọkpa ada anazi ana. Ọkabanụ ebe ndị ọgwụ ka mmalụ ka ya ga-eme ya. Ka nke a na-eme ọya dị n'ime arụ anyị emeghị ọ na-aka njọ chee na mmadụ tinyere ule ọzọ ya ọmụrụ na ọwere shuga. Ka nke a na-eme after maybe 1 year plus asịkwasị ndị na-agwọ ndị nwa na-agwọ ọgwụ igbo asịkwa na wepụ ya ga-ebe ọ ga-aga ụlọ ọgwụ. Mgbe o luzi ụlọ ọgwụ echekizie shuga ya ọ bụ na shuga nwaanyị ahụ sịkwa almost 200 and ọ dị too high. Ọkpa one eletago ihe emenwụsị ọ dị ya ga-eme ọnụ nkata ma ime gịnị ibepụ ha. Dị mara na-etisi ọkwụsị mba nụọ mmadụ tinyere ọgwụ n'anya ya na-achịkọtara ya na ya wụrụ mmadụ tinyere gị ọgwụ n'anya nọọ shuga oke shuga ndị na shuga dịkwa ọ dị too rampant these days ebe onye shuga ihe mezi nwaanyị a ebepụ ya ọkpa and ọ dịgo too late. Why? Because obela alone melugbo ocheno madu tinyere yota. So the point is try and avoid things that are too tight. Maybe the sandals too tight or slippers too tight. Or maybe igugo inevelo tabalo simelo or be up na ntimo bi obuna. To be yota because oda na and kegere ebepu go or ebepu ga aka yota. Then obviously na ili maka ndị mmadụ gara asịkwa ndị oyibo na-asị one thing must kill a man. He has got his male Islamic, as long as he is Islamic, as he go to down on the things you eat. Now, you will take one plate of rice. You will take one plate of rice. It tells you now, he lay half. Making your money working or money wine because of Piota. You are able to reduce sugar. Ma o ye go ka ma Fanta o ma Utsigo tabaru megini reduce we ya teacher na tibasa to kai ma to kai si jalo na aka yota the no person na obala mmanye enu ndo ibo na for hypertension or high BP na no bia ifu na uwa kita ye mo le ka sekale we dey aware if e si like
So that will be free. Emeka one man the local school was say, you know, all the way so she had to wait to where you know, but money you never BP go up man waka ino. Opioda, you make one your blood pressure. You can easily go to any pharmacy shop, make it take the BP. I took never BP in a box screen, as if never you get or making it or what that. Why didn't BP ever? You want every you want the next thing. You know, person have BP, even another government alone have bed. If you don't go to model that's all about that, hypertension is called a silent killer. The worst part when I remember that talking about hypertension, all you go too late. All affect your heart and every other systems and organs, all you go too late. That is why when I hear what's hypertension, if you don't know the money to beer. Okay, people na mama get you dinner in a bed. Mama get you because hypertension is a real cause cardiac stroke. Stroke. Yes. One man be na clinic. We no was no TV. In heaven, TV, and I wonder say, on a TV, hypertension, sugar, because even at this environment, this is what in the rural areas like Moyo Bele. Now, you know, wonder why if you come the 20 something years, you know, why they want to play the every 20 something 30 years. On hypertension. Yes, we know that you have a lot of things to think about. So, you know, yes, on a cabaro, your BP. Yana cause will be map. You go see as long as you see mana cabaro na ichi na lalo of ma and cabaro na more again. Opioda. Now what J web basalo sugar, mobile hypertension. Jukwaya aketa, Eric is the only way to do. Obiye kudulaya. Imagine, iya basalo sugar. Cabaro funa. Iwe tenigi. Let's say with the rice, maybe with the sugar, or we with the rice. It kills on now, any one plate is about it kills on now, we're going to kills on now, but making it lay half. Our mom okay, because in the system, these things go back and become sugar. And in about at an age, one can jump. Let's okay, go to go back. Oh, back. No, obviously, here, it will be in walk and here, or be, you know, to hit your leg or something. Try as much as possible to avoid it. You know, Google that about me, you know, you have email because email one a Kapanjana, you don't want to give us a holiday, and people should, in case you by mistake get injured anytime, try and see the medical doctor, any doctor not around. Okay, the fees are not money to tell you, okay, always about reduce all those things. And hypertension. Once in a while, you can be every month, you can have any pharmacy around. Imagine, you start checking your BP. Now what time? Start checking your BP. You might go be open. I get to see you never. You will malum because you don't know what to talk about. If I can give an attention, I guess you check it out. I might say by the video. Over to you. I can't.
Stress is so remember the BP like stress. Medic stress so much.
Yes. How can you have stress? I'm on stress. Stress. If you have a good job, man, you have to do all if I cannot mono, eat about making Zuike. Or if I Chinedu, Melon, oh, it's not just stress. You need to change, you need to be by the time you find it out, go too late. So stress is a factor too. So anytime in there, any menial jobs or anything that was always stress, about making whether I think what I'm on is weekend. So stress is also a factor. So about really reduce how can you was always stress. Or also what to do.
Or do time. But after some time, it will go down.
Yes. On there, when you are born, anything of BP high, too high. Everyone that went to BP had it too low. Computer. Man, I go high and low. Man, I come at this age, you man that anything there above 120 or 130 over 80 or over 100 is a bit on the high side. So yes, some of you are going to go. Man, you mean you go na ina opinion it got towards the way high BP. Because BP high. So here you can the pattern now one again. One doctor there log imagine now we have too high because some of you are going too high. You know we go to the dark. I'm not just give me my man kitchen or give me or put more BP. Of course, you don't want to work. And even at BP, I'm not going to my car. But I'm not going to. So you're going to one of them, I did not go to when they over info. Then I clinic for sale. What in 92 years? Oh, my big man died with hand chap. And of course, on our job, we are in on our wall, full on your motor, but now to the man, Kenny, of course, no one just posted project. Aside that, one thing with BP, over 50 years. BP and hypertension. On our eviction on our job behind now, so he has to get doctors here. So, open up that. We also want to do. You have to go anywhere BP or now when most of you are maybe 2 times, maybe 2 days or maybe 2 or 3 days. More about a garden job. Anywhere BP. You have to go every day. Imagine in our work again every day. Or make on our check, imagine you got just doctor making a also, we just got to also. No one everybody have a body. So yes, you can now want to be every day focusing. Because when was one man on there, I'm here for 3 days. What I'm saying, because all we have, let's say, all we have last week. I'm saying this week, you have to doctor. What I'm saying to doctor more than that. Open up BP. Also, one normal before we are making or beyond. I want to have that one before we are over body. That 1 day or 2 days, or the normal, or be on that.
Take a BP on. Even Ngwo-Uno, over 120 over 70. Or the man I want to put out. Push out our wash.
Come on, do you go? We are above a known hypertensive. That is now money again. You will BP. You mean that any and I go every day in an hour again. Every day, because people are now, we are moving. But again, because that day you are happy and go with you, so with this issue.
So to the Jesus, you know that for one day, what happened? I couldn't marry in Qatar. I couldn't marry in Qatar. We're in Qatar for BP. You will get out for what you in Qatar. In Africa, in Qatar, you just at the full or the one after one. Okay? But you will go to me, to wash no do one. Or man, the full one for all BP in a good day. It's a question, Qatar, which is in Qatar, or my way at the Fatah. Or the 120-70, not the 120-70, when I come at us or bank. Oh, why in I marriage will do down. It was walk or the people who put it near Qatar, or be Guagua. Or in I go to the doctor in the area, a man with the equal, kept a shilling to their ban, and a guy. You got that? As I need you.
I think we are done with this. So, the last question, and that's it. Thank you.
ọ bụ nchacha okwu ndị ga-emere bịara
anyị agụrụ nchịkọ ọrịa ga-eme ndị ji ebụrụ mmadụ ga-eme ndị ji ebụrụ mmadụ isi na shuga adịghị na-arụ gụọ amasị ichikọ na shuga dị na-arụ gụọ amasị mana the essence of all these things na-ewere medical personnel around ma n'ime obodo ma na city so na-aka mgbe mmeri most of the way mmadụ mama na shuga dị na ma shuga dị na gị ọmụ cheki check your sugar level any pharmacy shop around or when doctor of na when you check your sugar again or when you check your 100 naira or 200 naira when you check your regular sugar again too much.
Okay, so behind me we have the health talks going on. They're talking about typhoid, hepatitis B, HIV, hypertension, diabetes. They are demystifying these big or seemingly big diseases. They're even speaking in Igbo. They have come down to the level of the community members so that everybody goes home with proper and accurate information. They're even speaking Igbo so that everybody understands. And the best part is that if you have questions, you're allowed to ask. No one is turned back. Everybody that comes here goes home with enough information so that they can lead healthy lives.
I've been in pharmacies before. And in most cases, it's about getting me story of. And we go on obey paracetamol, or buy paracetamol, or tea, obey ibuprofen. I'm about ibuprofen, or tea, obey diclofenac, or tea, obey prednisolone, or tea. Now, openly name whatever. In most cases, now, what need they have now walk one under monitor. Ndị mean by in under monitor. Doctor Nikmege only consider 3 days. After 3 days, we have. You generally 3 days we have. In beyond a certain period of time, in like okay there only you the kidney. Going to talk about the kidney. Now, always talk about the kidney. I couldn't know that is the kidney, but in Ayota, here the man. Let me show you how to now, kidney norm, I couldn't know need to recover an age or steady. Going in Ayota, all the waste products, yeah, here he need on a method. So, man, I could not need to go with over an age. The okay, he know my method maker at the Koya. And here and there, we get a board of butter in the Ngwo-Uno village. Wow. And we go putting a new since Wagrewa. From Benomina, and only a million over. After 3 acres, or that is called Blue. Now, when the doctor will go to acquire to the acre, and we got to in a Ngwo-Uno. The heart of Tabar, they will now be seeing a point like a question. They give sign my name. Now, he will take mix the wall, Tia Pastor, Tia Nini, Hajiroyena. Not just that in the okay, Amy, here did a hard or young lady. Okay, Amy, can I respond to all pay a reduce you? Now, it is with tablet neighbor, where a voice show one. By the time he mix the all who away voice show one. The other game. Here we talk about some money, but trying to make it show or do. My again, oh, we brought here and on one on born at all. So, before any novel, I man most of our Indian local, at least who know the time so, the Noble Health Center. Can we take a time on where a jail doctor? What you would. So, as when you go in Marky Kamango, then open talk with Biko. I don't know how to do. Okay, one Macono kind of like a GK Macoya so. Macana, your cargo, you know, it's no cargo, your came maybe I carry your cargo. Then Macanke Maya, Ma, all your sugar, only a good group in the Kumacoya, Ma, or by abandoning on the Kumacoya. Maya, so when you catch up, Ma, I'm not the Isu, and Maya and one will not talk here. Mana biko anyị ka jikere nwayọ ichekwa mmemme akpatawo nkatọ biko ọkwadị na aṅụchabụ na katọ n'ọmụ biko ka wotite eke katọ nke ọbụla from nke ọbụla ya ha aka mba maka idekwe eheghị mgbe ị na-aṅụ na mgbe ị na-anaghị aṅụ anyị gwakwa onwe anyị eziokwu anyị ga-ahụ ihe dị iche ọ bụ ya. And when you begin to avoid these things, if you have a in new motor, don't overly okay, I may ma adcha, make any made don't over 3 months. Don't over way talk. It will quite different. Any you will continue. Because at the end of the day, me na in that room 9 mile, in that room or bete, baby to wear her man. I need to worry. When the problems come, you know me na chweje. Ini ge chete. Onye ehe na egbu, ana oge chete nya kedara abioka. O nwere udu ibaji piatugbo egu. Agwa ashe gi tede ke eje ụka bo Sunday. Ise a chedere ya. Ma ga ehe ga ri ekwewu mbe nya yi. Ehe ma the machine na arụ ọrụ, ọ dị ka moto a na-anya anya. Inete oye ọtọ n'ụzọ. Ana oge oje kwa ịtọ n'ụzọ. Ọ bụ ni nọ na n'ugwu afa anyị mara nọkwa ihe n'onwe ike nyere ya aka ya ka ihe mmadụ mantere biko anyị ga-adịka careful with anyị na-atị ya n'ọnụ ma ụdị a na-ete na-eme igotekwa ude ma ọ bụ na-etere whitening ma ọ bụ fair ma ọ bụ oyibo niile a na-asụcha ibukọrọ Naijiria ata itekwa ude n'ọmụta echi igoro onye ọcha biko anyị ka ha aka ehe anyị dị oike ụma ndere n'ihi eji ga-aji ite ọgwa Chukwu bi ekeri Chukwu keri gị na-acha ka ọmụ ma ihe o ji ga-eri. The differences that exist in the human life ihe dị iche dị na ndụ anyị is the reason why we are called human beings. Because ọkwa na ihe na-acha ka ụlọ na ịbịakwa nga wekwere ikukwe m tobe nna onye ọzọ ga-weta ikukwe ya tobe nna maka ịma ihe dị iche ọ bụghị eziokwu. Biko ude anyị na-ete we should be very careful because some of ude na anyị na-ete na-enweta ihe dị ọ n'ime ọ ga-abịa itekwe otetokwe n'akịrị na ọmụ ịhụ na akịrị na-ata ahụ otetokwe na-eje nọ n'ahịa maka gịnị ọkwa na oghere dị na akịrị ha nno itekwe ude na ọmụ ihe dị ọ n'ime ka aha nno otekwe na oje wọchie ihe kwesịrị ịkọrọ efu anaghị afọ ya and obodo bibi otewe dị ude bụ ọka enye gị nsogbu. No, after many years, that's the problem with all these things. Ọ mbetere aka bụ ọ ga-abịa ebido adịstọb onye ọmụ mgbe ọ bụkwa asị na-abịaghara ihe. Let's be honest. In most cases, asịmụ na ọgwụ adịghị ka anyị ma nọ n'ụlọ ka anyị bere ibu nne ezigbo ike dị ọ bụga ya bụ na anyị kwesịrị ipotekwuru nke ejọ ya dị. But ọ bụ ya bụ the case here. In most cases, ihe anyị na-asị na-abịaghara ma dị ihe ma ọ bụ na-akọ stroke ma ọ bụ na-akọ ọya kidney ma ọ bụ na-akọ ọya ọgụ na mbụ some things anyị mere ignore anyị mechere anya bịa bịakwa manifest mgbe ọmụkwa ọbịa n'ike and ọbịakwa n'ike mgbe ọmụ the basic thing anyị ga-eme azụ mgbe na-abịagharị onye ọmụ ọ bụ ya biko ana m ayọ ọ ga-akwara nke na ịnere sọsọ nta dị na ịkọwara ndị bụ unu chia na onwere ndị bịara na-esi ike ebido onwe ndị bịara mgbe ụlọ taa na-asịrị anyị ihe anyị nọkwatị ya n'ọnụ anyị jiri nwayọ ma nke anyị na-ete na-ehe maka a na-esi ihie ahụ nka na ịhịakwa na o jekwa ome ọrụ onwe ihe ọ na-eme ọkụkọ dịrị eme ihe ọ ka emebi ihe karịrị and ịnịghị ama ihe na ọgbụ mebi tiri obido onye make sign. Enwechara a lot of places ọ ya akịrị ka aka ọnwa abịa na onye bụ unu nwere dịrị ọba abịa ihe na ọya shuga na onye bụ unu nwebire na mpamụ ya bụrụ BP na onye yabure na onye nwebure some of ọya a na-esi from nna ma ọ bụ mma esendịrị ya nwata ya bụ ọkwa nwa a na mba mpamagna mpa junior nwee ọya kidney the chances na junior ka enwe ọya kidney mere gị ọ bịagote so ọ dọrọ junior ibido n'oge jewe ụlọ ọgwụ ka ndị dọkịta bido n'oge monitọwanye ahụ ya bifo ọbịa so that ọbịa kwadara abịa ọ bụ na ahụwo bido n'oge chụwa because some of ọya ụfọdụ mgbe ọya ọka abụ akwụkwọ n'oge ịma na ejire na-adị easier because right now some of us nọ na ibe nnọrọ ọnwụ n'ụlọ ekwu bụ maka nna ahụ maka kidney And I can't just here 1 week. Man, here water one. Let me decide that I would like to talk about it today because I'm a actually go to American Biko Kainjirumayo, especially in Kemayan. And this is why in a day. Or I can be questioning now, why marble to never water? In Gahinde, about the Nike go to Ibonia, Chisaku in the bedroom honey before teenage, you make go show him name the chara. Because the dinner, he did the maso, Asochi, he man or like all the masses on Abaran, a butcher my dead in my ear, Nakumi Madrid and man. In the quarter, no Benin, only in Yaki Megan, as such a fear dear can't name. Magagan, me and who they produce, me and who they lift in. So, in the I know all kind of make a can of change. So, if they come acquire Makina and me or ye, that is adequate intake of water. At least, in a measure, Chisaku with ever water and giving me only bedroom. In a Chapan, you show more that, but cannot do easy. And then the part I know, imagine their own work. And especially about, also about oil hepatitis B. Like the screening that virus, hepatitis B, and the other viruses. So one of the things now causes the liver problem. So because you can make it sure so that upon all if you don't know the megan to what can have it on to that or your image name and so. Makana send the one non quadro in board in routine on so that some of you and me now what you want now you have the idea as you be your mother. Near I'm become megan called doing big on the bind. Only the years I can add. Man, for now, we're going to start with here and there so that we'll be able to go on time. I'm at Nigeria, because so can you another number like I can make it, but I will assure you, do not even number 150 before I can trade in Arubi. Okay, man, buy the bed, the buying call.
But still, just so because I try video kita, I give video with the first 10 people. So if I number give now the first 10 because you know why you only look at that. You got this guy on white polo, white lab boots. First 10, I Java because I actually.
Hi everyone, yeah, like I said, I'll be taking you guys around for the biggest humanitarian event organized by students happening live at Christ the King Parish, Ameke, Ngwo-Uno, Enugu. We've already started. If you look around, you know, everybody's busy, things are happening. The priest of the church and the Igwe of the community have already come. They're giving us their blessings and they've encouraged the members of this community to come out. Inside here, they've had multiple health talks, cervical cancer, hypertension, diabetes, what have you, and the members of the community are very excited. Over here, there's data collection going on. Over there, there's free malaria testing, free vitals, free HIV testing, free hepatitis B testing. Everybody's having a good time and lives are really being impacted. So we'll be going around now so that you can see for yourselves.
and we run into your love. As we worship and behold your face, the light of your countenance shines on us, and we run into your love. As we worship and behold your face, the light of your countenance shines on us.
Okay, we're here at the very first station. So what's your name?
My name is Benjamin Chiso.
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Okay, here we have the biodata unit, here is the height unit, and here is the BMI unit. As you all know, the BMI is kilogram per meter square, is to know the patients that are overweight, obese, and those that are normal weight. The BMI helps us to counsel the patient appropriately on their lifestyle modifications and their feeding habits, so as to make sure that the outcome from drugs and other units are excellent. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Chisom. So we're moving around. There are plenty stations. We have the vital stations, we have the malaria station, we have the hepatitis station, we have the HIV station. You're in for a ride. The numbers are massive. People really turned up. Everybody's interested in free things, and that's what MEDRHUS is here, because with research we save humanity. Okay, so with me here is a member of the community being assisted on the line. So I'm going to be asking her a few questions about her experience here overall. So ma, please, what's your name?
My name is Ezoruchi.
Okay, so how did you hear about us? What brought you here?
What brought me here just to see the doctors, to check up our health issues.
Okay, so are you having a great time? Is it moving fast? Are you being attended to?
No, then it's moving though that I'm not yet attended to, but it's moving.
All right, so in a short while we'll get to you. Okay, so things are moving and patients are being seen. Behind me here is the workstation for everything. They'll take your vitals, they'll do a urinalysis for you, they'll do a lot of free testing, and afterwards you'll be counseled by MDCN certified doctors of Nigeria. And the best part is we won't send you home without anything, because we also have a pharmacy department here. So if we test you positive for some diseases, we'll also give you free medication. Like I said, in MEDRHUS, with research we save humanity. Let's go. Okay, so we're here at the vitals unit and we'll be speaking with the team lead. We'll ask her a few questions to tell us our overall experience at the outreach. So please, what's your name?
Hi, I'm Divine.
Okay, so how has it been overall?
Well, it's been good. It's been good. We have like 10 patients so far, and it's been a wonderful experience to give back to society. So I'm really happy because it's my second time doing this, so I feel privileged to do it.
Okay, that's nice.
And we run into your love. Your goodness looks good on us. Your goodness looks good on us, and we wear your glory, and we wear your glory.
Okay, so Divine, thank you very much. So why would you say it's important for the patients to know their vitals? Why are we even doing vitals in the first place?
Okay, basically, what are vitals? Like temperature, blood pressure, pulse, and respiratory rate. So like I checked a patient and I asked her if she's taking her drug, and she told me no, she has been waiting for us to come. Like she's hypertensive. I checked her blood pressure and she was 178, 110. And then she was telling me that her drug has finished, that she was waiting for us. So like if we don't do these vitals, we will not be able to let the patients know that okay, your blood pressure is high and you're at risk. Do you understand? So these things are necessary so that we'll be able to tell the patient your blood pressure is high, you need to start taking your drugs, or why have you not been taking your drugs, what is the problem, and we'll be able to meet their needs through that.
All right, thank you so much, Divine. Thank you for your time. Thank you, ma. So sorry. Okay, so I'm here with Brian, the team lead at the urinalysis unit, and he's going to be telling us a few things about his unit and why the urinalysis test is so important to these people that we're coming to give back to.
Okay, so it's an honor to speak here. I'm the team lead for urinalysis, and is really, really important. Urinalysis, as we all know, the kidney functions, so it's very important to keep a good track of the kidney and everything that is happening. Okay, so urinalysis is important because mere looking at the urine and how it appears can tell a lot about disease conditions. So a urine that is cloudy or that is clear will point out different things. So here we get to measure, like just look at how the urine is, measure the amount of glucose, the amount of proteins, the amount of every other constituent in the urine, nitrites and all of them. So urinalysis is very important, and as you can see, we already have a lot of turn up here. So we hope that we can do a lot and help this community preserve their kidney functions. As we all know, urinalysis is important.
Okay, thank you so much, Brian. You did a good job. Okay, so we're with the team lead at the blood sugar tests unit, and he's going to tell us a few things about what they're doing here.
My name is Maxi, and this part of the outreach, we are checking for the blood sugar, and these are my team. So it's important to know your sugar level, because when it's high, you can be diabetic, which can cause a lot of things like unhealing ulcers, a whole lot of things. It can even give you hypertension. So we use the glucometer to check we insert the testing strip into the glucometer to check the blood pressure of a patient, blood sugar of a patient. Sorry, thank you.
Okay, so we're at the malaria testing unit, and we'll be speaking with the team lead. He'll tell us a few things about what they're doing here, as they've been doing in other units. Okay, so what's your name, please?
My name is Chibuzo Odebna Franklin.
Okay, so what are you guys doing here, and why is it important for you to be here?
We're doing a rapid diagnostic malaria test here, and it's very important because Nigeria is very endemic for malaria, and this test now is free and it's fast and it's very, very reliable. Malaria should not be overlooked in our country because many people are prone to it, and it has like complications that people don't know about. Malaria can cause shock, can cause seizures, can cause even kidney diseases. So that's why it's very important so that people go and know their malaria status to avoid these complications. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Shibuzo. So we're here at the hepatitis B virus unit, and I'll be speaking with the team lead while she tells us a little about what they're doing here and why it's important for them to be here in the first place. So hello, what's your name, please?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ugodu Jennifer Somtochukwu, and I'm the team lead at the hepatitis team.
Okay, so what are you guys doing here? Why is it important for you guys to be here in the first place?
As you can see, we are running free hepatitis B virus testing for the people at Ngwo. And I'm very happy to be here. And this is very important because this virus, number one, is always caught late. And it's very bad because then there is always little or nothing you can do for these people. So it's good that we do this testing so that it can be caught on time, because sometimes when it starts, the symptoms are very, very little until it has already caused a lot of damage. And then another thing is these people, most of them unfortunately are quite ignorant about their status. So I'm very happy that we are here, doing the testing for them, and they get to know about their status, and then we even counsel them a little about what hepatitis B is all about. And then also I'm very happy for the turn up. It's very good, it's very impressive. We've not been here a long time, but then we've seen a lot of patients.
Okay, thank you so much. I'm here at the HIV stand with the team lead, and she'll be telling us a few things about what they're doing here and why it's important for this stand to be here at this outreach.
Hi everyone, I'm Honorable Chisom. I'm a member of MEDRHUS, and here at the HIV stand, as we all know, it's really important for you to know your status. So here we are conducting HIV rapid tests with the Aura Quick HIV self-test kits, and the turn-up is amazing. We just started and we've had about 13 patients. And I'm really excited and I'm really happy to be here. Thank you.
Okay, so after the test, what next? What do these patients do?
So after taking your test, we send them to MDCN certified doctors for counseling, and where they provide further information on the drugs that they should take if positive and how they would adjust their lifestyles. About the Aura Quick HIV self-test kits that we are using, it's a very nice, very affordable kit. So if you don't want to go to the trouble of going to the hospital or somewhere as public as this, because we know the stigma associated with HIV, you can get it from the market or the pharmacy and do your test at home. It contains a tube and a swab stick. Yes, a swab stick, an oral swab stick. So you just swab your gums and put it in the tube. Very easy. Takes 20 minutes for your results to come out. And HIV is not a death sentence. Remember that. The earlier you the earlier you see your status, the earlier you know your status, the better chances for you. So I advise everyone to go and find out their HIV status today. And remember to do regular tests. And yeah, with MEDRHUS, we serve humanity.
Okay, so we're here at the counseling stand, and as you can see, all the doctors are busy counseling patients on for their various reasons, and from here they'll be posted to the pharmacy unit where they are giving drugs for free of charge. That's what we'll be going to now, so that they can tell us a little about what they're doing there. So I'm here with the team lead at the consulting unit, and as you can see, everybody is very busy to see patients. So he'll tell us a little about what they are doing here.
Okay, my name is Ngwo-Uno. I'm a consultant community health physician with University of Nigeria Teaching Hospital.
Okay.
I'm a senior lecturer at the Department of Community Medicine, University of Nigeria, Enugu campus. The team lead presently here at the consulting unit. We are trying to see patients. We are trying to help them negotiate about their life and lifestyle. A good number of them have some serious chronic conditions that they need to be followed up with. While doing this one, we don't want it to end here. We want it actually to be followed up so that they will get actual health. You see insistent slump and die syndrome that are going. A lot more people are just dying for avoidable reasons and avoidable causes. We picked a very high BP today, picked a very high blood sugar today, and there is very need for you watching to do your own test today. You can't tell what you can see. So your health is important. A healthy individual is a wealthy individual. Thank you.
Thank you so much. You did a great job. Okay, so I'm with the team lead at the pharmacy department. She's going to be telling us a little bit about what they're doing here today and why it's so important for them to be here today.
Hi, my name is Blessing, and this is the pharmacy unit. What we do here, we dispense drugs. After consultation, the patient come over to this place and we give them the drugs which are prescribed to them. And here we have the anti-hypertensive, antibiotics, we have the analgesics and so many other drugs. So whenever they come here, we give them the drugs that is being prescribed to them, and these drugs are for free. They are for free. They don't need to pay anything for these drugs. That is our aim. That is what we do. We are MEDRHUS and
we serve humanity.
Thank you.
How do you feel about being here?
I'm just happy to be here.
So we're here live and direct with a member of this prestigious community, Ngwo. He has been here from the start to the finish, and as you can see, he's going home with his drugs. So we're just going to hear from him, and he'll tell us about the time that he had. Sir, please, what's your name?
My name is Kalistus Soko.
Okay, so Mr. Kalistus, how many tests were done, and did you have a great time?
Yes, up to 4 or 5 tests, and I had a great time.
Okay, sir, did they collect any money from you? Did you pay for anything?
No, I won't pay with my time.
It's a little sacrifice to be made now. So would you like us to come back to your community?
Yes, so maybe once in 2 months.
Oh, that's awful. So, but you know these things take money, but by God's grace, we will be back. So how would you say this outreach benefited you and your community?
Very much. It benefited us in so many ways, and I have to thank the people the organizers that organize this type of events. It's not only me, you can see that many people are here. Many people are here to benefit from the gesture. And I also know that there are some privileges that I cannot even meet up. Going to hospital, they are here so many numbers to participate in this. You can see my hand. I'm holding my own drugs.
Okay, thank you very much. So what would you have to say to the organizers?
I'm saying a very big thank you for them.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. Amen. So make sure you take your drugs, though, exactly as directed. MEDRHUS in the world.
Okay, now. MEDRHUS, which research will save humanity. MEDRHUS, which research will save humanity. MEDRHUS, which research will save humanity.
So I have here with me the president of MEDRHUS. It's such an honor to have you with us, sir. He'll be telling us a few things about this outreach, which, as I said before, is the biggest humanitarian event organized by students in southeastern Nigeria. So he will introduce himself and tell us a little bit about today.
Okay, my name is Aja Michael Onyedikachi, and I'm the president of this prestigious society, MEDRHUS, Medical Research and Humanitarian Society. So, one of the things, MEDRHUS, we have the H in MEDRHUS means humanitarian, and one of the things we do is coming to communities like these and we reach out to them. So this outreach actually cost us a lot of sacrifice, a lot of finance, a lot of sleepless nights. But we give God the glory that is a success. And one more thing is that MEDRHUS have been existing for over 25 years, and I would say that MEDRHUS is a society that has stood the test of time. Because it's not easy for a society to exist for over 25 years and they still maintain their standard. So our objectives are long-term. My only prayer is that God gives us the grace to continue to uphold what our founding fathers, the pioneers of MEDRHUS, what they started, and also give us the grace to keep up with the aim and objectives of MEDRHUS, because our aims and objectives are long-term. For the past 25 years, research and humanitarian, and we've been upholding it. That's just our prayer. And next month, we are celebrating our 25 years anniversary. I'm using this opportunity to invite everybody watching this video right now to our 25 years anniversary and leadership forum.
Okay, Mr. President, you mentioned that the aims and objectives of MEDRHUS have stood the test of time. Would you mind telling us what these aims and objectives are?
Okay, the aims and objectives have actually stood the test of time for over 25 years now. So number one thing we do in MEDRHUS, since no MEDRHUS, there's an R, there's a H in MEDRHUS. The R is research, while the H is humanitarian. So for the R, we tend to encourage the spirit of research amongst medical students. Like if you look at our medical curriculum, there's no part in our medical curriculum where they teach us how to do research or encourage us to do things about research. But so what we do in MEDRHUS is to encourage the spirit of research amongst medical students, and we do that by organizing monthly webinars about research, and we also call senior professors who are done, or will I say, who are big in these research things, to guide us and direct us on how to go about this research. And we also tend to look about how government policies and cultural practices affect the practice of medicine in Nigeria, and also do public enlightenment, go to churches, markets, go to schools and give them health talks on some common public health issues. And one of the main things, other things we do is humanitarian activities. And like I said, for the past 25 years, we've been going for so many places. I can't start listing the names of places we've been to for outreaches. So this year we decided to come to this community, Ameke, Ngwo-Uno. So we're happy that they welcome us. The Igwe and the Council of Chiefs, they welcome us. So we are looking forward to the community that we'll go to by this time next year.
Do you have any final words for your team members or the people of this community at large?
For the people of this community, one final word for them is they should keep to the instructions that we're giving to them during the health enlightenment talks, because if you look at a lot of public health issues going on now, like we have cholera, we have a lot of things, we have monkeypox, and members of our teams, when we came in the morning, we gave them some health talks about cervical cancer, about breastfeeding, about how to live a healthy lifestyle. So the only thing I have for the people of Ngwo-Uno is they should obey the instructions obey the instructions that we're giving to them earlier this morning.
Thank you so much, sir, for your team members.
For my team members, I'm short of words. I don't know what to say. I seriously don't know what to say. Just thank you, because it's not easy. Because you sacrifice a lot to put these things together. You sacrifice your academic life, your social life, even sleepless nights, even finance. A lot of finance were put up for this event to be successful. So I want to say thank you to my team, because I'm short of words. I don't know what to say to members of my team. So I'm short of words. I just say thank you to everybody. Thanks to all the MEDRHUS sites, those that came. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. President. It was really good to have you. So with me here is the Vice President of MEDRHUS, Medical Research and Humanitarian Society, and she'll be introducing herself to us and just giving us an overview of this amazing event that happened, the biggest humanitarian event organized by students in southeastern Nigeria.
Hello everyone, good afternoon. My name is Vera Onyetube, and like she said, I'm the Vice President of the Medical Research and Humanitarian Society. So this event is our annual rural outreach, which happens every year, like the name says. And this year we're at Ngwo-Uno with our free health testing kits and free consultation and all whatnot for the indigenes of Ngwo-Uno. So this is hosted by the Humanitarian Director. I think you'll have a conversation with him later. But I'm happy to be here. I've been working throughout the different stations, the blood pressure, just supervising and doing as much as I can for it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Vera. It was a pleasure to have you.
Thank you, thank you.
So, I'm with the brain behind the annual Rural Outreach of the Year, the biggest organized by students in southeastern Nigeria, with the Director of Humanitarian and Outreach Services, Medical Research and Humanitarian Society. So, we'll be hearing from him about everything it took to organize this beautiful event and just his experience in a nutshell.
Okay, my name is Ekekwe Nwabunwanne Emmanuel, 500 level medical student, and by the special grace of God, I am the brain behind this huge project today. I am the Humanitarian Director of MEDRHUS. MEDRHUS is a medical research and humanitarian society whose aim is to always give back to the society through having something as big as this, having a rural outreach, going for other humanitarian works. So far this year, we have had about 4 outreaches, and this one is our ground outreach, where we go to a rural community. In 2021, we went to Ozala. In 2022, we went to Eziago. 2023, we went to Nsoka. This year, we found it worthy that it would be nice to come here, being Ameke Ngwo-Uno. So it's a huge honor to be here, to actually be this servant who lay down all this. I'm grateful for God for all the strength He has given me this day.
So looking at the number of patients that we were able to see today, I'm sure it took a lot of resources to organize this beautiful event. And when I say resources, I don't just mean time, even financial resources, especially in 2024. So who would you like to especially thank for being the backbone of this beautiful event?
Okay, thank you very much. You said something about in 2024, and that's one thing I want to mention. Fundraising in 2024 is no big joke. I started planning of this thing on the 20th of July, and so far till then, a whole lot has gone in, time, money, and everything. Based on the financial aspect of this, a whole lot of persons came through. But I won't fail to mention one very important sponsor of this particular outreach, Dr. Ambassador Arusi Okafor, the Chief Executive Officer of Igweton Medics. This man single-handedly sponsored every damn test kit, every single test kit that we used for this outreach, down from the blood sugar testing to the urinalysis to the malaria to the, he even got us new glucometer machines. I'm very, very grateful to you, sir. I pray that God continue to bless you. This is very, very huge for us, very huge for the Medical Research and Humanitarian Society. We say very big thank you, sir. God bless you so much. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, sir. If you could say one thing to the incoming Director of Humanitarian and Outreach Services, what would that be?
The thing is, I'm going to be honest. This thing took a lot from me. Most of my classmates were telling me, why are you putting your energy in this and all that? But entering MEDRHUS in second year, I realized that I really have passion for this. Outreach has always been something that I always loved and always looked up to. So I've been going for outreaches. This is the 4th rural outreach since I crossed over, and I've attended all. So I feel like what you develop passion for, when you are going through the stress and the periods of you planning for that particular event, you might not really feel it so much. But one thing I will have to advise is that they will definitely have to start on time. Start on time with meeting people that will help finance this project, because there are a lot of philanthropists who can help and aid to see that, okay, it goes on very, very fine. So that's one thing. Starting on time is the main thing. And looking at the future, knowing that it's not about now, that it's going to come in handy in the future. All the sacrifices are being made today. So thank you very much for that.
Thank you so much, sir. So do you have any words of thanks to your teammates or also the members of this community for accepting us, even as we're extending a hand of friendship?
Okay. I'm almost going to feel emotional talking about the team aspect, because I've never gotten so much love and so much support in my life until this particular point of planning this outreach. People I do not owe anything to. First off, for the team, I would love to thank the president, because at every point in time, even at night, 12 a.m., 1 a.m., one or two things will come up, and I'll walk up to him and tell him, see. So, like, he has been he's the best president in my opinion. So I want to thank the president. Coming to the teammates, I want to mention 3 big names that won't go out without me mentioning them in this interview. Ngwo-Uno, Ekekwe Brian, and Ibemulam Ikenna. I mean, these 3 people, as far as I'm concerned, they have never begged me for anything. I've never begged them for anything. But this particular period, they just brought out their hearts, their mind. Yesterday, we were awake up to 3 a.m., sorting the drugs, packing everything. So I really thank them so much. A whole lot of persons who see the stress I go through, they check up on me and all that. I really thank them so much. I know this thing is looking long, but I also want to thank my very, very dearest roommates, who have been roommates with for almost 3 years now, Azwaro Chokwoka. I mean, if I wasn't mobile in the preparation of this outreach, I don't know what would have happened to me. Like, that boy is like the best person I have closest to me at this point. I mean, I feel like he actually deserves the first accolade for this. So I thank him so much for this, and all my friends who randomly do check up on me. Thank you so much. To the team, to the community people, I want to first of all thank Professor Ameke Haji, who through his contacts we were able to come here to have this particular outreach. He has been a good founding father to us. I want to equally thank Dr. Ngwo-Uno Linus, who I have been on calls with every single day for the past 2 weeks in preparation of this outreach, trying to call him to know how things are going. He helps with the mobilization and everything. I'm very, very grateful to him for being on ground despite the tight schedule, despite being the HOD of a very, very big department and university in Godfrey Okori. Thank you so much, sir, for everything. We thank you to the community for being so welcoming to us. Everything is going on fine. There is no chaos in any form. Thank you so much to the community. Okay, I also want to thank my auntie, through which her contacts we were able to reach out to Ambassador Dr. Arisi Okafor. If not for Auntie Chidemma, I don't know what I would have done in this school. She has been a great sponsor to me, even in my running around in this school. I want to say a big thank you to her. And also in a very, very important and special way, thank my parents, my mom and my dad, who checks up on me every day to know how the planning has been. Thank you very much. And finally, I'm also going to thank doctors. It wasn't easy getting this team down here. You know, some of them had their calls, they had to cancel things and all that just to be here for MEDRHUS. Thank you very, very much, my chiefs. May God continue to bless you people and reward you in this profession. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. So to surprise you all, with me here is the director of our research directorate, and not just are we doing an outreach here, we're also carrying out research, because in MEDRHUS our watchword is that we research, we save humanity. So you tell us a little about the research that's going on in this very city, in this very village, Ngwo.
Okay, so we are conducting 3 research during this outreach. Firstly, we're assessing the exclusive breastfeeding practices among women in this community. We want to know how aware they are of exclusive breastfeeding and their attitudes towards it, and also the practice. Also, we are assessing discrepancies between HIV and hepatitis B status that are self-reported and the actual test results. So we want to know what proportion of people know their HIV and hepatitis B status, and what proportion of them are currently on medications for this. Thank you.
So how is the research going? How are you finding it? Are people willing to share information? Are they compliant?
Yes, so far so good. Much more than we expected. We were able to get consent from a very large proportion of people that were in this outreach, and responses, and everyone that we met were really willing to participate in this study.
Okay, thank you very much, Grace. It was an honor to interview you.
Thank you very much.
Okay. So the evening is upon us, the sun is going down. We've been here since 9 a.m. and we have been able to see over 500 members of the Ngwo-Uno community. We had a great time. I, in particular, had a great time, and wow, this was amazing. In MEDRHUS, humanitarian services and outreach means more. Everything means more. In MEDRHUS, we take great precision in everything that we do to uphold standards that we've created for ourselves. The people of Ngwo community mean a lot to us, and we're very happy to give back to them. We're also looking forward to another opportunity to do this and more in MEDRHUS. With research, we save humanity.
MEDRHUS! O24 MEDRHUS sites!
With research, we save humanity!
MEDRHUS! O25 MEDRHUS sites!
With research, we save humanity!
Happy 25th anniversary! Woo! MEDRHUS! O27 MEDRHUS sites!
With research, we save humanity!